Hi, Destiny. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. So, we are actually going to go through an exercise together today in the session, and I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. The first question is, what are you struggling with at the moment?
So I'm struggling with a little bit of depression.
Okay. What would you call this problem that you're struggling with? Like, can you put a name on it?
Mm, I would say like it's like sometimes a big thunderstorm, like it's just
Okay.
rough sometimes. A lot of it has to do with, work and home life, stress. It can get overwhelming at times.
Okay. If the thunderstorm were a person, what kind of person would they be?
A negative person. More so, I would think of like a boogeyman or something.
Okay. What would a drawing or painting of the thunderstorm look like?
Have you ever, I don't know what it is, but it's called a painting called The Stormy Night, but it's an old painting. But do you know what I'm talking about? Is it Picasso or something? Just kind of like a flaw, but maybe a little bit more scarier.
Okay. How did the thunderstorm first manage to get into your life?
Mm. I would say probably when I was younger, um, I had a lot of growing up, I had a lot of death in the family. And so that was very, very depressing, especially as a child.
Okay. In which areas of your life is it most present?
Mm, right now, currently, I would probably say work.
Okay. What does the thunderstorm try to get you to do?
Um, maybe overwork myself.
Okay.
Um, just feeling overwhelmed.
Okay. How has the thunderstorm affected your mood?
I feel like it's made me fluctuate my mood. Like, one day I'm okay, one day I'm depressed, and one day I'm okay, and then it's kind of back and forth.
Okay. Which relationships have been affected by the thunderstorm and how?
Um, I would say it really hasn't affected too many relationships, maybe in with my fiance from time to time. But I wouldn't think it would have affected anybody.
Okay. How has the thunderstorm affected how you see yourself as a person?
Um, I still see myself as a positive person, but at times I feel like sometimes like I'm maybe worthless or I'm not doing enough.
Okay. How has the thunderstorm affected how you see the future?
Um, I think it's like I said before, I have days where I see like a really beautiful positive picture, but on my depression, with those days when I'm more depressed, sometimes I want to give up. And so I don't like that feeling.
Okay. So we're gonna like take a position on the problem and describe what it's like to have this problem. What is the situation like for you living with a thunderstorm?
Um,
Like, is it stressful? Is it
yeah,
uncomfortable?
it's stressful. It's uncomfortable at times. But I feel like uh I overcome it in a good way. But I wish sometimes we'd stay on a good track of positivity.
Okay. Would you call it a positive or negative or something in between?
I would probably call it something in between.
Okay. Does the thunderstorm make your life better or worse?
It makes it worse,
Okay.
definitely.
Why is it that you take the position that you do?
Can you is
Well,
mean
understanding like what lies, like you being responsible for the thunderstorm, and like why is it that you take the position you do?
because I feel like I'm the only one, especially financially, able to take care of everything, especially with my house and children. So I feel like I have to do it. I have to do it, especially
Okay.
like work. So,
Right. Okay. What is important to you that the thunderstorm is getting in the way of?
um, achieving probably some of my goals at work because of my workload. I would like
Okay.
to get ahead sometimes.
What is the thunderstorm spoiling?
My enjoyment of work at times.
Okay. What kind of future might the thunderstorm want you to have if it were to have more influence in your life?
Um, probably to fail.
Okay. Which important relationships is the thunderstorm sabotaging?
I don't think it's sabotaging anybody.
Okay.
Um,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
What's important about your life that you want the thunderstorm is putting at risk?
What is important about? Okay, repeat the question.
What's important about the life you want that the thunderstorm is putting at risk?
Um, uh, I would say that I don't feel like it's putting really anything at risk at this point. Maybe if it keeps continuing like this, but at this point, I don't think it's putting anything at risk, but I think it could in the future.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Your turn.
Ah, no, no, I'm gonna read and I'm gonna stumble.
It's going to be okay. You got it.
Oh, okay. Are we doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, thank you for coming in today. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So we are going to be naming and characterizing a problem in your life. I'm going to ask you a few questions about it. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are you struggling with at the moment?
I have a friendship that we've kind of had a falling out, and
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm struggling with.
Okay. So, what would you call this problem that you are struggling with?
I think I would call it the dummy.
The dummy. Okay. That's good. Okay. If this problem were a person, what kind of person would they be? Or if the dummy, I guess if this right? If the
Yep.
per- okay. If the dummy were a person, what kind of person would they be?
Well, the dummy is a person, and it's kind of like they're thinking with their emotions and not with their brain.
Okay. So what would a drawing or a painting of this dummy look like?
Like a big red X.
Just the X. Okay. We are going to be clarifying the effects of the problem and maybe relate to other connections. So, how did the dummy first manage to get into your life?
Well, at first she was started working with me, and then we became friends.
Okay. In which areas of your life is it most present?
Well, she's no longer working with me, but she does go to church with me. So that's kind of the area of my life that is most present because we sing on the worship team together.
Okay. All right. What does the dummy uh try to get you doing?
So basically, my friend that was working with me started dating a client, and they put their 2 week notice in. They're not working here anymore, but they're trying to get me to be happy for them instead of seeing that what they're doing is wrong.
Okay. How does the dummy affect your mood?
It makes me mad.
Makes you mad? Okay. Which relationships have been affected by the dummy and how?
The main relationship that's been affected is our friendship, and because we are no longer friends.
Right. Okay. How has the dummy affected how you see yourself as a person?
Um, she, well, the problem. So I always kind of see myself as like this direct, strong-willed person, and because I love her so much, like it's made me feel like I should show grace, but at the end of the day, like I don't want to because I know what she's doing is wrong. So that's kind of how it's affected me.
Okay. All righty. So how has the dummy affected how you see your future?
Well, I did see us being friends for a really long time, but I don't see that anymore in the future.
Okay. Maybe like a loss.
Mhm.
Okay. So what is this situation like for you living with this dummy?
It's stressful.
Stressful. Probably
Mhm.
just because you see them more than you want to. How would you call it a negative or positive or a negative or something in between?
Definitely a negative.
Negative. Okay. Does the dummy make your life better or worse?
It doesn't really make my life better or worse because I'm still the same. So neither.
Okay. Why is it you take the position you do?
So kind of where I work at and where my friend used to work, I was in like an admin row and I took up for her when she was accused of dating the client. So I guess I take the position that I do because I feel like I vouched for her and took up for her, and then she just turned around and rubbed it in my face that she lied.
All right. Okay. Why is it important to you that the dummy is getting in the way of? What is important to you that they're getting in the way of?
Church is really important to me, and just to be like comfortable there. And I had to go there the other day and I was really uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's like a safe place for you.
Mhm.
What is the problems or what is the dummy spoiling?
I feel like just like my safe space, like you said.
Okay. What kind of future might the dummy want you to have if it were it to have more influence on your life?
Probably just more reckless.
Yeah. Okay. Which important relationship is the dummy sabotaging?
Well, like my closest friendship was with her, so I mean,
Yeah.
not my closest, but like she's my my closest Christian friend.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that
that's hard.
yeah.
Yeah. What's important about the life you want that the dummy is putting at risk?
Well, like I want to be a good therapist and I want to be a good social worker, and the dummy is a peer support. And just I mean, I know that she went through training to where she knows that what she's doing is wrong, but she's not seeing that. So me being friends with her is putting my career at risk and my credibility, and at the end of the day, like I know that it's wrong, so I can't support that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much.
Welcome.